Meaning and definition of legal person. A legal person is any entity which the law recognizes as capable of having rights and duties. It may be a human being or a non-human entity. Simple meaning: a legal person is anyone or anything that law treats as a person for legal purposes. Example: a company, a temple, or even a river, in some cases, can be treated as a legal person. 2. Legal personality. Legal personality means the capacity to have rights and duties. Without legal personality, an entity cannot enter into contracts, own property, or sue and be sued. Example: a human being has natural legal personality. A company has artificial legal personality. 3 kinds of persons. A. Natural persons. Human beings have rights from birth to death. B. Artificial or legal persons created by law. Example: companies, corporations, institutions. C. Juristic persons includes both natural and artificial persons recognized by law. 4. Corporate personality. Corporate personality means that a company or corporation is treated as a separate legal person distinct from its members. Key features: separate identity. Perpetual succession, continues even if members change. Can own property. Can sue and be sued. 5. Theories of legal personality. A. Fiction theory, Savigny. A legal person is a fiction created by law. Only human beings are real persons. Use: helps law treat companies as persons for convenience. Criticism: ignores practical reality of corporations. B. Realist theory, Girk. Corporations are real social organisms. They have real existence. Use: explains practical functioning of companies. C. Concession theory. Legal personality is granted by the state. Without state recognition, no legal personality. Use: explains why registration is required for companies. D. Purpose theory, Brinz. Legal personality exists for a specific purpose. Example: trusts exist to fulfill objectives. E. Bracket theory, Eyring. Corporate personality is only a name to represent members. It hides real individuals behind it. 6. Theories of corporate personality. Fiction theory, company is imaginary. Realist theory, company is real. Concession theory, created by state. Bracket theory, only a symbol for members. 7. Contribution of these theories in solving practical problems. Fiction theory helps in giving companies legal identity. Realist theory explains how companies act independently. Concession theory justifies government control and regulation. Bracket theory helps in identifying real persons behind company. These theories help courts decide issues like: who is liable? Can company be punished? Who owns property? 8. Most suitable theory in modern time. In modern law, realist theory is more suitable because companies act like real entities. They make decisions, enter contracts, and affect society. Law treats them as independent bodies. However, in practice, a combination of theories is used. 9. Case study, simple explanation. Salomon v. Salomon & Co. Limited, 1897. Facts: Mr. Salomon formed a company and sold his business to it. Later, the company became insolvent. Creditors argued that Salomon and Company are the same. Judgment: court held that the company is a separate legal person from its owner. Simple understanding. Even though Salomon controlled the company, law treated it as a different person. This case established the principle of corporate personality. 10. Conclusion. Legal person is a basic concept of law that includes both human and non-human entities. Legal personality gives the capacity to have rights and duties. Corporate personality treats companies as separate persons. Various theories explain this concept, but the realist approach is most suitable today because it reflects practical reality.